Yo, what's going down, people? What's going down? We back. Got a lot of shit to get into today. Got a boatload of shit to get into today with y'all. What's going on, people? What's going on, man? One more. Man, you listening right now, this is for you. Thank you for listening. Highly appreciate it. Better Late Than Never podcast. We up here in the building. Steve Eskridge back here once again. It's on as a young man once said. You know, you can catch this podcast on Spreaker.com. Y'all know the deal. My YouTube channel, Steve Eskridge. I'm on Spotify podcast as well, Steve Eskridge. Society and Culture section of podcasts on Spotify. What's up to Spotify as usual? Know how they do. I'm on iHeartRadio as well, Podcast Addict, Amazon, that's going up now too. And you can also catch my Twitter, Stephen Eskridge1. That's Stephen Eskridge1 on Twitter. My Instagram is Stephen ESKRI. That's Stephen ESKRI. That's my Instagram too. You know, and hey. Been a long, tumultuous week and a half, 2 weeks, man, since I got it, y'all. So we definitely got some things to get into, man. You know, yeah, absolutely. Like, there's been some shit going on out here. COVID tried to kick everybody's ass and shit. It's crazy, man. You know, it's really trying to kick everybody's ass out here, but shout out to you if you know anyone who has suffered from it. You know, I'm getting back from it myself first and foremost, and I can tell y'all it was not a pleasant experience, but you know, I'm okay, thankfully. You know, symptoms were mild, as they say. You know, but hey, we're here in the building. I'm blessed, fortunate. You know, yes. Very fortunate to be back with y'all and be able to sit here and record and bring y'all this podcast. And hey, you know, because there's some things we got to get into. You know, and I ain't said I'm not going to let that stop. I said I was going to give myself a little time away because, you know, yeah, I could have did it while I was quarantining and everything. But it's like, hey, you know, I'm not going to be in the same creative space, you know, while I'm just quarantining, you know, for the time being. So I said, hey, let's just wait. Let's just wait till it's over with, come back, feel good, hey, dive into it, you know. A lot of music came out too, man, there's a lot of music. But that's every day. Like, that's another thing, you know. When is it not a lot of music? You know, I mean, it's not, but, I mean, come on, there's somebody dropping every single day, you know. Ooh, excuse me. You know, whether it be a big artist, up-and-coming artist, well-established artist, you know, it is artists. You know, we get music like that. But first off, let's address the elephants in the room. You know, there's been a lot of stuff going on. You know, rest in peace to King Von. You know, absolutely. Lost another one. Rest in power. I'm gonna correct myself. You gotta start saying that. I say that a lot anyway. You know, rest in power to the King Von. You know, shout out to his family members, friends, close loved ones. You know, just everybody. It's just a real unfortunate situation. You know, and one of the guys who happened to come in and speak on this. You know, I'm gonna get into that in a couple of seconds. I'm a big fan of. Ooh, excuse me, but he kind of, you know, just bad timing, and his approach was a little off. You know, but that whole situation, from looking at it, from reading it, is you know, it's pretty deep, man. It's, you know, regular Chicago shit, should I say. And it's sad for me to say that, but it really is. Ooh, excuse me, but that's gonna walk me right into what I need to say right now. And I'm gonna start off with this, you know, hip hop versus rap. That's how we gonna kick this off. Yeah, I said it. Hip hop versus rap. Yeah, I said it. And people like, aren't they the same thing? Not really. They're not really the same thing. And I'm gonna break down to you the differences. Just initially, I could say the difference. First off, with rap is more about a lifestyle. Did you? Oh, excuse me. You already know. It's not the COVID cough either, y'all. We all good for the time being. We cool from that. But no, rap is about the lifestyle more, and the hip hop is more so about a message. Y'all saying y'all don't get it yet? Okay. Can you have messages in a rap song, positive messages in a rap song? Absolutely. They're all over the place. All over the place. Who is this texting me? Oh, I hate it when they do that. But anyway. Yeah. It's definitely a difference. It's definitely a difference. And yeah, you can have a positive message in rap, but when it comes to, that's just a message. Like out of 3 minutes and 30 seconds, that'll only be a minute out of the whole song, maybe. But that's a lot, you say, Steve. But it's only a minute still, as opposed to hip hop, the whole 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's the goal. That's the motive. To bring a message here. They don't care about how many guys you shot, how many guns you really have, how many chicks you fucked. They don't care about none of that shit. The message is not for that when you have the mindset of, this is hip hop. If you just rapping though, you're not going in there with no message 9 times out of 10. You can slide a message in there, but you're not going in there with no message. You go in there trying to talk about shoot 'em up, bang bang, or fuck your girl, you ain't getting it back, and all that shit, or I fucked your man, and because women been doing it too, the same thing, no different. So what I'm saying today is, people, we've got into more of rapping, than the hip hop side of the game. Cause yeah, it's still hip hop. But I remember when Nas said back in 2006, when he dropped the album Hip Hop Is Dead, I remember him saying the hip hop that we know, the old version of it, yeah, that's dead with. And you know what that meant to me? That meant to me that it's no longer about strictly the music. That was coming. Obviously, with the passing of Tupac and Biggie and everything else that was going on around that time, even up until right now, that was like the first time back then that it was not about the music anymore. It was more about a lifestyle. You had gangster rap and just rap in general. That's why I say rap and hip hop is different. And it was hip hop. Slick Rick tell you a story. Biggie tell you a story. Even Pac. Pac put the hip hop in there. Brenda's got a baby. You know what I mean? Wonder why they call you bitch. 3 stories in one on that song. Or Jay-Z, Blueprint 2. Meet the Parents. A story about a kid or a father meeting his kid out in the area of gang banging, drug dealing, or whatever. But this is a kid he abandoned for most of his life, and then he finally sees him again somewhere, and didn't even realize, at the last second, he killed him. Like he's some young knucklehead on the block or something. Realize, oh shit, I'm killing my kid. You know what I mean? Like the kid I abandoned. Like that's hip hop. That's a message. You know what I'm saying? That is pure hip hop. Rap is, y'all know what rap is. I ain't gotta elaborate on it. We hear it every day, all day. And yes, it's messages in the rap song, but it's not always the overall goal of the rap song. The rap song is to glorify and promote the lifestyle that the rapper is rapping about. And that's why with rap, you have to be as so-called real or as you can, because if you're rapping about something, you have to rap about saying, you have to be specific. I'm rapping about this because this is what I saw. People respect that. I'm rapping about this because this is what I went through. Okay, now when you say you went through this, okay, now people want some proof of it. Where did this happen at? What record of it? Is it video? Is it documents? Is niggas in the street talking? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, like, come on. Which one? What is it? But you ain't got to question that with hip hop. You ain't got to question that at all. It's a message there. And the message is always going to stay positive for the most part. Or it's just going to have a message in there. It might not always be positive, but it's a message to put something on your mind. Like, damn, it's meant to put something on your mind, definitely. And I really believe that's where we at right now. We're at a crossroads with a situation like King Von and Rondo, Quando Rondo, from the area, and it's more so about a lifestyle. I said I'm gonna do this to you in a song. I'm gonna pull up, bang bang, this and that. Like, y'all know how it go. It's a promotion of a lifestyle. And I think it's been coming for a while, though. People's been coming on for a come on now. It's been coming for a while. Biggie and Pac was just the first sign. It was getting out of control. Because then you had to start asking yourself, is this more hip-hop or is this more rap? Hip-hop, hey, you can go at somebody's head on the if it's hip-hop, Takeover versus Ether, that's hip-hop. Two of the most disrespectful, skilled diss songs of the modern day time. That was hip-hop. You know why? Because there was no violence. No violence. Nobody died. Nobody even got a hand laid on. Hell, I even take it to the two hardest street niggas. Benny Siegel and Jadakiss. Come on. And shout out one more for Nas and Jay-Z too, man. Hey, but I take to them too. Nobody died. Nobody got shot. Nobody even had a hand laid on them. Now in their case, people say they just didn't run into each other. I've heard them say that. I've heard the Locks in interviews say that. Thankfully, it did happen, so who knows? But regardless, that was a great lyrical hip-hop battle. That stayed on wax. So if it stays on wax, it's hip-hop. But if the music is so much promoting a lifestyle, then now that's rap. And then now that comes also, it could be positive too. Drake raps, but we know he raps about. Kendrick raps. We know what Kendrick raps about. But those are only so many. They part of only so many that when they rap, you can still put it in the hip hop category because most of their raps are gonna have, it's gonna be pretty message driven, good or bad, depending on how you want to look at it. But it will still be message driven. It's not just a glorification of a certain lifestyle. And I think that's what we've gotten more to in the game nowadays. It's more so about who you talking about, who you fucking in the song. It's more so about who you shot, who you talking about shooting in the song. As opposed to just saying, all right, can you rap? Can you put some bars together? Can you tell me a story? And see, that's one of the tragic things about King Von. The fact that he had great storytelling abilities. despite what he was rapping about. You can make a subjective argument to that, but he had great storytelling abilities. That was the talent. Right there. That was definitely the talent. And it's unfortunate that we won't hear it again. It's very unfortunate we won't hear it again, but that's one of the differences, though. Between the two. And I just say, you know what? Like anything else in life, it's all about balance. We need balance out here. And honestly, it's a difference between telling a story about you had to kill someone, unfortunately, on a song, and then you glorifying killing somebody in a song. If you telling me something's gonna happen to me if I fuck with you, okay, fine. I'm gonna shoot you with the 4-4 if you come my way, try to come to my door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah, shut up, niggas. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But have y'all thought about guys like Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, though? They don't bring that shit to them. You know why? It's obviously they're men. If you fuck with them, yeah, you're gonna get handled. But guys, security, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get handled. And nobody fucks with them. Come on, man. Nobody fucks with them. You know why? They don't bring that shit on their craft. You know what I'm saying? They don't bring that shit in their music. They ain't been through it. They saw it, but they don't bring that shit in their music a lot of times. And I just think that's really where we at right now. Rap has the upper hand over hip-hop, if you will. Like anything that's rap driven for the most part, because now you got the drill rap, it was crunk rap, it's party rap, then it was mumble, whatever you want to call it. Now you got all these subgenres, but it's rap. It's not hip-hop driven, if you will. And it just needs to be more of a balance. It definitely does. It needs to be more of a balance. Yeah, I said it. It needs to be more of a balance, damn it. Because here it is. That's what life is in general, is balance. Too much of anything you can say is not good. Never has been. So yeah, you can say that. Oh, too much of this. Yeah, you can say that. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can say that. But okay. After that, it's like, all right, now what? Where's the balance? For everyone over here to talk about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, how many chicks I smashed and all that. All right, cool, you got that. Who's going to listen to the guy still trying to tell you a positive story or to tell you a story about what happened, and hopefully you don't have to go through that? I mean, that's what Hov said on H to the Izzo. Niggas acting like I sold you crack, like I told you sell drugs. No, Hov did that. Hopefully you want to... Come on, y'all, hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember? Y'all remember? And I think us as listeners too, as consumers and listeners, we have to start taking some responsibility out here. We do. For all this stuff. Because we're feeding into it. But I also know where that comes from. We're feeding into it because we figure, oh man, I can relate to that. I be out here shooting them up, bang, bang. Or you might see someone be around it. I get it. But at what point do we sit up there and hold ourselves accountable to a degree? Not the whole thing, as obviously, but just to a degree. Because I guarantee you, these artists are not making this music if we ain't demanding it, or if it ain't in demand. Like, we ain't trying to listen to it, or if we not craving for it, if you will. But it ain't even the music, really. It's the lifestyle, man. Come on, y'all know. Oh, man. It's the lifestyle we get caught up into. The drugs, the women, the money, clothes, the cop. Come on, y'all know how it go. It don't be about the music no more. It be the lifestyle. You know, it's be the whole lifestyle it be about, man. So if it's about the lifestyle, then it's like, even if the music is gonna show. And music makes us move. That is hip hop. Hip to be in style, hop makes you move. Hip hop, right? That's all I did. I know, right? Saw what I did there. But seriously, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So when those type of music makes us move, it can move us to a bad place. Mentally, that is. It can definitely move us to a bad place. When we was playing 50 Cent, you might want to go get on somebody. Listen to Many Men. You know? Not single-handedly listening to that song too. Alright, shut up. I can hear y'all right now. Shut it up. No, not single-handedly one song by itself making you go do something. Song has a big influence. Because first off, unless you're just hearing the song on the fly or something somewhere, you're playing that song for a reason. 9 times out of 10, that's how you feeling. Am I right? Hey. You play music according to how you feel. Most people do last time I checked. Not saying everyone's the same, but hey, correct me if I'm wrong on that. So people may feel like shoot 'em up, bang bang, or I'm gonna go out and do something to this nigga, or retaliation, whatever. People may feel that way, and they go out and listen. But what we have to realize is, as with anything else, this hip hop rap shit is so encrusted deeply into our minds, spirit and spirits, that energy just fluctuates everywhere, every single day. Picture that, yeah. Picture that. As much as we listen to this music every single day, I don't care if you in your car, I don't care if you at home, you outside with your AirPods, whatever you're doing. We consume this shit every single day. And in the case of what's going on with Devon and T.I. speaking up, hey, I get what T.I. was trying to do. But it was bad timing. And Tip did it, the fashion I think he could have did it in was a little off. You right, and then like you didn't even wait to say it either. You right after that too, when niggas' emotions is like crazy high. But the biggest reason I think a lot of folks is mad at you, Tip, is because You was one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you trouble man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know? Like, trouble man said that? Ooh, excuse me. But I get it, though. I get it. Ooh, he meant well. I believe that. I definitely believe he meant well. But in those type of situations, you have to come correct if you're even gonna say anything. If you're gonna say anything about that type of shit, which really ain't got too much to do with you, you really just gotta just come correct in that. The first tab, at least, I say that's just my opinion. But he said he's spoken to people close to him. The ones that matter, so. Hey, Tip is a solid guy. I'll take his word for it. I can never accuse him of being a liar. At least on that type of thing, you know. So I'll take his word for it. And I believe he knows he messed that up. He knows that. Tip is too smart of an individual to not know he messed that up. He knows that. So he retracted his statement and said he wasn't talking about Vaughn. Okay, maybe he wasn't. And that's why we're saying, just for the sake of argument, Tip, you just dead ass wrong on all levels. Because even if you wasn't talking about Vaughn, which you didn't make it look obvious like you wasn't. The actions didn't match because of the time. The time and it just didn't match. A couple days after that, you go and speak on that. Excuse me. And then when people come at you about it, you want to come tell everybody to calm down, and you say, hey, it wasn't about them. Well, I gotta say, if it wasn't about him, wait, shit. Don't say it right then and there. But Tip is a smart guy. He knows what's going on. He knows exactly what's going on. And he's definitely been one of my favorite MCs of the last 10, 15 years. Definitely. Easily, you know. Easily. But even listening to him and all the stuff he's been through, I think that's the real backlash and why a lot of people have been upset at him. It's like, dude, we rode, and people rode with him. Like, dude, we rode with you when you had 8,000 guns and a vest and all that shit when niggas was trying to pop you, you know? Just saying. Like, he was with you, Tip. Everyone was. And they actually, you know, just getting back to my point, still, it was glorified then. You know, you pulled up on a little flip a while ago. Oh, we ain't forgot about that one, Tip. We ain't forgot about that one. Yeah, remember that one? Shit. You pulled up on Floyd. Come on. You know, everybody definitely forgot about that one. Come on, man. We know you're a lot more mature. And everyone doesn't like growth either. In rap, I don't believe anyone likes growth. Yeah, I said it. It's a difference. Rap is not about growth. Well, I don't think it's geared toward growth. Hip-hop always has been geared toward growth. Rap, you gotta really cut that shit down. Let's say it depends on what type of rap song you're making. And let's be clear, people. Rap is geared toward the lifestyle in the song. You know, the song is glorifying promoting the lifestyle that the individual is rapping about. Whether it be right or wrong. Not right, whether it be right or wrong, real or fake. That's what the individual, it's all about the glorification of a certain lifestyle. Hip hop, like I say, it's all about the message pretty much. Well, I say not so much. But like I said, it's a difference. It's a big difference. You know, but Tip know he messed that up. And we need guys like him still around as an OG to put out positivity. So I believe that's probably what he should have just did. Just spoke up peace in that situation. You know? You go speak that early into it as well. You being who you are, having the platform you have, speak peace into that. Because when you speak peace, maybe not everyone, but somebody's going to listen because you were that dude. Absolutely. You was that guy. You was that guy shooting somebody. Or having the guys that would shoot somebody. Either one, too. Either whichever one you want to say, hey. I mean, but see, that's the part what I'm talking about. See, Tip is one of the guys that can call him hip hop. Because he gave us the good and the bad from it. That's hip hop. When they rap and they give you the good, bad, and the ugly part of what they're talking about, that's hip hop. When it's all just, when they just one-sided, they just giving you just the good part of it, and they ain't give you enough of the bullshit and the bad to come with it, that's rap, y'all. That's rap. Like I say, it's about the lifestyle. And it's just one-sided. Hip-hop is going to give you everything. The highs, the lows, the good, the evils. Rap is just give you, it's like a report. It is what it is. It's fucked up outside. Yeah, it's fucked up outside. The sky's green outside. Yeah, the sky's green. You gonna hear that on the song. Bitches out here prostituting, sucking dick. Yeah, but you gonna hear that on the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's rap. Hip hop is different. Rap is different. And I brought up Kendrick, Drake, and Cole because those three guys are on top. And you know what they represent? Hip hop. They can give you a mix though, of the best of both worlds. So they can. They can rap about shit they go through and what they saw, but they rap. But they're never just gonna be one-sided with it. They've never been one-sided. They was never gonna give you just one part of the situation. They was always gonna give you the good and the bad, the good and the evil, the great shit with the bullshit. They was always gonna give you that. That's why they hip hop. T.I. had a great song called Dope Man on T.I. vs. T.I.P. Classic song. About a kid wanting to sell dope. T.I. was trying to tell him, hey, you know, this ain't what you want. And he told him, hey. T.I. gave him the whole game. Or in 3 verses, broke it down to him how to make the money, all that shit. Then, hey, the 3rd verse, told him the feds come catching your ass. Once you get your ass caught up in that shit, niggas telling on you all, hey, it's dead end. But he told him, hey, choice is yours. That's hip hop, man. You know? For real, y'all gotta understand the difference. Y'all gotta understand some motherfucking difference. Hip hop had us in the right direction. Rap has got us all over the place. Good side, bad side, staying stagnant or still stationary, just all over the place. But I'm not down in rap. I'm saying there needs to be a balance out here. And I'm saying us as consumers, we have a responsibility to support both, to be honest with you. But you gotta get back to supporting, if you will. You gotta get back to supporting more hip hop. We definitely do. People still text me now, like, what do you want? But we have to get back to, we have to get back to balance. Because if we don't, this type of shit is going to keep happening. And the disappointing part about it is, y'all, hip-hop was started so guys could get away from the streets, get away from the bullshit. Y'all remember that? So it won't be a fight. So nobody gets shot, Hip hop was the direction to go to without the violence. Oh man, you got a problem? All right, let's dance it out there. The break dancing, all that shit. Oh, you got a problem? All right, let's wrap it out. Like, come on, man. It was always like that. Now look at us. The thing we was trying to get out, we was trying to get out of the streets, and through hip hop, if you will, rap has brought the streets to the game, to hip hop now. Look what happened. Look what's going on. And the crazy part about it is, it ain't just started happening. It's been happening for a while. I can't just sit up here and, you know what I mean? Come on, y'all. I can't put it on the young guys. Nah, oh no, we can't do that one. We definitely can't do that one. Big and Pac was the first sign that it was getting out of hand. It was starting to. Cause you know what that turned into? More lifestyle. Now the media too. Yeah, and I'm part of the media, damn it. The media fucking too, you motherfuckers. Yeah. Shit. That's why I'm glad the media has evolved as well in 2020. But the media too. But regardless, that was lifestyle. And look what happened. And a lot of times too with rap, y'all have to understand. You got guys who married in real whole relationships, and they're on the track talking about smashing another chick. It's like, y'all really, come on, like, that's rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment a lot of times. They not even doing the shit they put in the song. Come on, man. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, But it's us though, as well as consumers. I'm about to say too, it's us because people want to be related to, right? I get that. You're not gonna listen to nothing that's not relating to you and your personal struggle or even highs. You know, you're not gonna listen to nothing that doesn't reflect that or have something to do with that, if you will. Which makes sense. Makes sense. I get it. I don't know if we want to be what we hear these guys saying, and they're not even it. We don't think about that enough, or we just listen for an escape. I know we listen for escape, but I'm trying to figure out really how hard it hits us. I think the rap hits us more than the hip hop, maybe, but the hip hop needs to start hitting us more. And it is. It just needs to come in more bunches. Because prime example, okay, if self-defense, yes, you gotta fuck a nigga up, hey, you gotta fuck a nigga up, sorry. But I don't think we have to keep promoting what we do to somebody. Like I said, the guys who mainly hip hop, you know, bring him a guy like Big Sean. Shout out to Big Sean, man. Killing it right now. Yeah. Had a #1 album in the country. Sean from Detroit. That speaks for itself right there. Now, Sean doesn't put that type of energy out in his song, like I said. So he's not going to have anyone coming at him for the most part. But he has fucking security at the same time, you know, like it's. So it's almost like what's understood doesn't even have to be spoken about on a song with guys like Sean, Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Anybody else you can think of. They don't put that type of energy in their music because they're hip hop driven. The rest of these guys, it's rap, drill rap, trap rap, stripper rap. You know, like, y'all understand drug dealing, prostitution, all that shit? Those are straight up stories from that's all underworld street shit. I mean, y'all do all know they all go together. Both of those, they go together. Not even saying it's a news flash, but it all goes together. And a lot of times it's fucked up. We all know that, don't we? Don't we? You know? I mean, hey. Because it's one thing to talk about your life being fucked up. But when you niggas start glorifying this shit, like bragging about it, making it sound cool, and that's the problem, man. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not the fact that you're talking about it in the song, what you went through. You're talking about what you went through as if it's the best fucking thing in the universe. No, we have to get off that shit, man. And we have to hold ourselves accountable as fucking consumers and listeners and supporters of this shit, y'all. We have to. We absolutely have to. Because we can't sit up here and say, damn, these type of situations are fucked up, blah, 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 and then here it is, we're sitting up here and we glorify the fucking lifestyle. So if we glorifying the lifestyle shit, we glorifying the fucking music, man. What the fuck? Like, come on. Yeah. See why you doing gunshots there? You glorifying it right there. Shut up, nigga. Hey, gunshot. Anybody else thinks that shit too? Cause that's not my point. Like, come on, we can't do that. I like what I like, Steve. I like some of the shit. The fuck, just got done talking about nigga T.I. Shit. Mr. Trouble Man. Who hasn't all bobbed their head to that shit at one point? We all have. But like I say, he's also been hip hop. He's also given motherfuckers the consequences. He always did. And J-Rap, he always gave you the consequences. Always gave you the consequences. He ain't just talk about the girls, the cars, and everything else. He told you about having bail money, your man's being fucked up from the shit, motherfucker going to jail, locked up, people snitching on you. Like, he talked about all the evils that came with the shit. Selling crack, trying to sell crack to his mom. Come on, man. What the fuck? He went in deep. Shit. One minute he on a speedboat, feeling it. The next minute he trying to sell crack to his mom. Well, he almost shoots his brother. Come on, man. That's hip hop. Shit. Hip and hop, man. Shit. And don't get me fucked up, man. Rap is cool. Rap is cool. But what needs to start happening is needs to be have hip hop mixed in that. I can use Meek as a prime example. Meek, hip hop, definitely. Say Meek, no. Meek has always, and I do mean always, man. Always giving you the good and the bad with shit. Always. That's hip hop. Can't just call Meek a rapper. No, that's hip hop. At one point, yeah, he might have went a little bit of overboard as far as the glorification and shit at one point. But for the most part, that's called being a human. He's, you can give him that because once again, he has hella music to back up him not just promoting one side of the shit, just a positive. He got hella music to back that up. Hella music. T.I. has hella music, hella songs to back that up. So you can't just pitch them, hold them type of guys in there and say that's what it is, because it's not. They always gave you a mix of rap. Yeah, I'm talking about what I saw. I'm talking about what I've been through, yada, yada, yada. But I'm also tell you the other side of this shit, too. There's always two sides of shit. Well, I'm just say more than one side. Some folks say three. Shit, so fuck it. Shit. Hey, if you're listening, you might say, hey, man, three sides of the shit. Hey, well, damn it. Okay. That's how you look at it. No problem. But regardless, we got to get back to a mixture, y'all. We got to hold ourselves accountable, because if we're going to be supporting this type of shit, when shit pop off, and I'll be seeing it online, more people starting to say that a lot more. They don't wish nothing bad. They feel sorry someone passed away, but it's like, hey, this is, this lifestyle. You already know what you was getting yourself into. Rapping about it, talking about it, or whatever. And that's the part that sucks about rap. For me. Since it's so lifestyle driven, if you will. It's like us as people now, we go overboard as far as trying to hold the person accountable for what they're saying. Like, are you really about that? And are you really doing that? And now we want to see violence. You talking about violence? Not you shot somebody. Let me see. You shoot somebody. Let me see. You got your gun. Let me see. Like, that's what the person who's listening is gonna start thinking a lot of times. And now the artists feel like they have to live, and now the artists, they feel like, or they actually do sometimes, depending on the vibe. Now they have to live up to this standard. of I'm gonna shoot this nigga, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, you put that in the song, all right, now you gotta live up to it. If you weren't already doing it, you gotta show the motherfuckers listening to you, you know? I can see that. But that's why guys who don't put that type of music out there, you don't see nothing, they good. Think about the guys I just named. Big Sean, Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Good, man. And you can say even Meek now. Meek, after what Meek's been through, he good. Hip hop. Like, one of my best scenes, y'all go back and look at Fade to Black, man. And do y'all remember the scene where Jay's in the studio with a producer, production guy, light-skinned dude, I don't know who the hell he was, but he's in there with a production engineer, I guess, I'm not sure. You know, he's in there with a couple other young cats, and they talk about just the type of music being put out, you know, and, you know, the young guy's like, hey, I rap about shooting and killing people because, like, that's all niggas want to hear. You know, and then you got Guru's in there telling them, hey, man, this beat the fuck you. Yeah, but he was like, hey, you try to figure out a way to put it out to the people. Say it's aggravating. Say you don't even want to rap about that. And Guru was like, well, how the fuck you write a rhyme that you don't want to write? Like, yeah, because people ain't going to rock to it. And then Jay said, hey, say, see what the public, say, see what y'all did to rappers? They scared people won't accept them for being who the fuck they are. So artists can't even be who they are because we've put them in this box of, hey, you have to be this hardcore, whatever the fuck. We've did that. We have. To a certain degree, we have. We don't know how to let an artist or let a person, if you will, be themselves out here. So you think a musical artist, especially in this hip hop genre, you think they ain't gonna have the same thing? Like, it takes balls to be yourself out here, man. Shout out to anyone out here in the game right now being yourself. It takes balls, man. Testicular fortitude, yes. Yeah, you heard I said. Yes, it does. Because originality, that's hip-hop. Always has been. Coming in and piggyback off of something that you know a motherfucker want to hear, that's business. That's the rap side, though. That's what rappers are doing. They ain't give you their own, they give you a lot of them might even give you their own story. They give you somebody else's story, what they saying, and even that's cool too. But regardless, see the difference? Like, issues don't happen like that in hip hop. And when your music is hip hop driven, your artists, you don't have those type of problems. You also grow with your music, and your fans are forced to grow with you if they still gonna be listening to you. Meek is not the same Meek from 2012. That's a different Meek. Two different Meeks right now. He was growing in life. He's still growing now. But it's 2020. 4 or 5 albums in, 3, 4 mixtapes in, this is a different dude. Nas is not Illmatic Nas from this Nas now. From King's Disease Nas to Illmatic Nas, little two different guys. But it was always hip hop driven. They don't grow. Young Jeezy, take the young off. Jeezy's not the same. TM 101, Jeezy to now, no, he's not the same dude. You heard in the music too, he wasn't the same person. One of his best quotes I remember was, "They hate you when you get smarter. They hate you when you smarten up." Come on, man. Y'all know. They do hate you when you get smart, though. Fuck you, nigga, your smart ass. You know something. I got my master's degree, nigga. You think of my master, nigga? You the master of me because you got a master's degree, mother? Oh, shit. Y'all know I ain't lying, man. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. I swear y'all do. I think anytime you grow, even in hip-hop culture, like your fans don't like you when you grow because they might not have grown. They might still feel themselves being broke. They might still be in the same mentality. You know, like Jay say, you want the old Jay? Go buy my old shit. Like, hey, you know, you ain't finna keep getting I'm feeling it 1,000 times. You're not gonna get Big Pimpin' for 10 years. You're not gonna get that. And us as people, we still be in those spaces, I guess, mentally, or even our lives. So we think the person we listening to, if they ain't in that space no more, well, now we saying fuck them. The nerve of us. Oh shit, we are something else. I swear we are, man. It's just like in life when you might grow past your friends and they, you know, y'all having issues now and you like, wait, I'm just trying to do better for myself. What's the problem? You know what the problem is? You're trying. They're not. And they're mad that you're trying. Because to them, are you trying to be better than me? It's like, no, motherfucker, I'm trying to be better than my last self, nigga. What are you talking about? Get your ass out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better version of me, motherfucker. You ain't? Alright, cool. That's on you. Don't knock me for trying to be a better version of myself. The fuck, like. Who does that? Us. It's human nature. Really is. And that's what a lot of the game, and even down to hip hop, the fans, you know, a certain rapper or a certain artist is not talking about nothing that can relate to you anymore. Now we don't listen to them, we don't like them no more. But it's not because they're making bad music. Not all the time, at least. It's not. We personalize this shit so hard out here. If we can't personally attach ourselves to what the fuck these niggas is talking about, we deem it as some bullshit. I wanna roll like that, man. I'm in the zone, I know I am. But seriously, that's how we are. We personalize this shit. And last time I checked, it's like, hey, motherfucker, everything that these niggas talking about ain't gonna relate to you. I feel that way. Shit. I came up in a decent household. I couldn't relate to niggas growing up being fucked up. I could never relate to that shit. But that was one of the reasons why I was a fan of this shit. I was fascinated. Holy shit, niggas who grew up like this and that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had this going, yeah, nigga, I'm listening. Yes, I want to know. What the fuck was that lifestyle like? I don't know shit about it. I never felt like I can't relate to that, so I'm not gonna listen. No, bullshit. Bullshit. I didn't personalize it that much. Is this good music to begin with, number one? The production's sounding good, everything. All right, now I'm going to listen to what the person got to say naturally. I don't have to they don't have to, you know, I don't have to be relative to what they saying. Somewhere in there, you want to feel that way as a listener. Absolutely, I get it. Who doesn't want to feel that fucking way? But damn. We get so deep in this shit from a personalization angle that this is where we at today. And it's on us as consumers and listeners. I really believe that. A big part of it. Not the whole thing, no. It's both. Artist and consumer. But I definitely think we have a hand. We have definitely a big hand in it, if you will. Us as listeners. Because we can't sit up here and, be upset that this shit is happening out here. And we got to support the artists who not doing this shit. And they are being supported, like I said. I just think it's to a point now where it's just so much money in it, if you will. Get in my ear, y'all, excuse me. But it's just so much money in this shit now. And guys is definitely trying to find a way out of here, and I get it. But actually, no, I don't get it. Because if you're trying to find a way out of the street, and you come to this shit, and then the same shit that you just left, you still putting that type of energy out there, you didn't get out. You actually got deeper. Shit, you got deeper, nigga. This shit was designed to get your ass off the street and get the streets away from you. This shit was designed to go away from gun violence, go away from fighting. This shit was designed to go away from physical confrontation, motherfuckers. And you bring in physical confrontations and gun violence into the shit. Like, what the fuck, man? And I had people saying sometime, man, I could be shooting and robbing. I could be out robbing somebody. Well, you just talk about the shit in the goddamn song, nigga. Shit. If you ain't doing it, you might influence somebody else to go do the shit. Which is even more fucked up. Come on, man. All because you know a motherfucker want to hear this shit. You ain't trying to put nothing else on the motherfucker, man. And that's my thing. That's nothing I can say to it real quick. Hip-hop changed also because you had more guys who were coming in just trying to rap. They weren't trying to be an artist. They weren't trying to be an MC. Because even MCs are about a message. Hov is definitely a true MC. And this is one of the reasons why I will say he's the best, because he has the best combination of MC/rapper. Yeah. MC/rapper. He has the best combination of the two to me. He can give you a message, a positive message, something that can help you, yourself, your people. He can put that positive message in a song and still have you shaking your ass, ready to go spend some money, or shake some to get some money. Well, ladies, y'all know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that on one song, all at the same time. The best combination of entertain/educate. To me, that's why Hov is the best, Picture that, yeah. Take a picture, write it down. But seriously, that's really what it comes down to. You have a lot of people who have gotten into this game in the last 20 to 25 years, and they weren't hip-hop driven. It was rap driven. They were just in it for the money. whatever people wanted to hear, they figured, yeah, I'm gonna go make that. It could be the most fucked up, foulest shit. They know people want to hear it, yeah, they're gonna make it. Now, a hip hop artist, a hip hop person, they not doing that. They not doing it. They're artists. There's integrity there. They ain't doing it. And that's what's going on out here now. You know, a lot of cats coming in here now. They bring the streets to the game. Beanie Siegel, man. Come on, man. First off, hey, Gunshop C, number one. C, man, one of my favorite rappers, man, could not stay in the fucking game because he couldn't leave the fucking streets alone, man. Come on. One of the most skilled MCs of the last 20 years. Easily. Ho's right-hand man. Couldn't do it. Couldn't leave the streets alone. So that's just, you know, we gotta do that, y'all. We gotta get back to that. It's not gonna happen with the snap of a finger. But it has to be a balance out here. Do I ever think the rap shit is ever gonna go away? No. The cat is out the bag now. It's too wide. There's too much money out here. There's too many guys starving. I get it. But check this out. If you're gonna come in the game trying to rap, hey man, try to mix it up at least. Don't tell niggas it's all good when it ain't. You know it ain't. Tell them about going to jail. Tell them about family being fucked up. Tell them about friends, like, turning their back on friends. Tell them about all that shit, man. If we gonna glorify the bullshit, let's glorify it to the core. Let's glorify the bullshit that comes with glorifying the bullshit. Let's do that then. So we can't keep half-assing. That's one of the problems. We can't keep half-assing. And we all got a part to play in this shit. Artists and us as consumers and listeners. We all got a part to play in this shit. And if we want to go to a certain direction or get back to a certain direction, it's a balance. You get a little bit of, and that's how it is nowadays. You got a little bit of everything out here. You want to hear some shoot 'em up, bang, bang, they got you. You want to hear some smooth play, they got you. You want to hear some they got you. Like, it's really everything for everybody out here. But when this stuff starts spouting off into the streets the way it's been for a while, it's like, all right, that's the rap side. Like, where's the hip hop? Don't call that hip hop. That's rap. Rap is killing us. Hip hop kept us alive. And it's keeping alive still too, yeah. That's what it's gonna take, y'all. Hip hop is gonna keep us alive. This rap shit is designed to kill us. And don't think the quote unquote enemy don't know that. They know that. That's why they started putting more money into that than the hip hop. And now they took over, and now it got us because once again we put more emphasis on the rap bullshit than the hip hop, whereas it's more of a positive message over here. But what really fucks me up before I get out of here, I can use guys like Drake, Kendrick, or Cole, and everyone can say, man, everybody ain't gonna beat them, man. And you're right. Those are three special guys. Big Sean, even Meek. Those are 5 examples right there, and I can name more. No, Fab is another one. Kiss is another one. You know, those type of guys. You know, Roddy Ricch, man, come on. Shout out, hey, man. One of the young guys I like, Roddy Ricch, man. Had him having a hell of a year. Juice WRLD, come on, man. Triple X, come on, man. Pop Smoke, man, come on, man. Come on. We ain't done more than him. We just lost him in February to the bullshit. Come on, man. King Von, not him. MOE, then another guy, MOE, you know, Boosie guy. Like, what the fuck is going on with you niggas, man? You niggas is bringing the bullshit to the game. That's where you trying to get out. You gonna try to get out the street. You bringing the streets in the game with you. You don't. That's the problem, y'all. If you come in this rap shit trying to rap, then rap, nigga. But don't stay rapping about the shit you just came out of. Yeah, address that shit. After that, leave it the fuck alone. Evolve. I like that. But when you step in the industry hey, work toward it. You heard the nigga I just got done naming, man. Beanie fucking Siegel. One of the realest street niggas you will come across. It fucked him up, man. He had hip-hop all through his veins, still does. But it was too much outside bullshit going on. It was too much rap like that. That life, once again, lifestyle. Come on, y'all. Lifestyle. Instead of the music. Instead of the message. Like I say, even if I ain't saying it gotta be a positive message, just a message. But the way shit going though, I should say more positive. But positivity could be, I ain't gotta kill you. Let's just box this shit out. But then that's a whole other conversation that we gonna get into next podcast, because niggas don't even want to, but us as people, not that just niggas don't want to lose the fight. Nobody wants to lose, but us as people, we stopped giving respect to people who did lose. Like, they can't live their life anymore because they lost a fight. Like, what the fuck? You want to keep embarrassing them every day. That's nuts. No, but that's a whole other conversation. But I'm just saying, y'all, we gotta get back to having balance out here. We gotta get back to the hip hop side of things. Hip hop has a positive message. Rap, obviously, you see the messages you see what's going on out here. And is everybody rapping the same way? No. But the scale is not balanced though. For every 2 Chainz, you might have a Chief Keef. You see what I'm saying? For every, and even Lil Durk. Shout out to Lil Durk, man. Durk is evolving. Hello, and I know he's feeling it right now. So shout out to him. Even he's evolved. But we need to tip the scales, and I'm saying, I'm not even calling out the artists. I'm really calling out us as listeners. For every Chief Keef you listen to, and I just want to keep calling them out, just as an example though. For every shoot 'em up, bang, bang, whatever the fuck type shit you want to listen to, evolve as a fucking listener and go try to listen to something positive too. Cause what niggas don't fail to realize is this shit, we listen to this stuff and we consume it and we personalize it so hard with us that if it's not already reflecting our own lives, we go out here and emulate the shit anyway, and it becomes a reflection of our life. The music we play, like I say, walking down the street in our AirPods, riding in our cars, in the house, whatever it is, we consume this shit 24/7. It's music. Y'all know I ain't gotta elaborate on it. Y'all already know what time it is. Be careful what you put in your brain every single day. What type of music you put in your brain, y'all. this shit has an effect on us. And if us, the people, we have an effect on the culture, and if we wanted this shit to stop, we have the power to stop it. And it all starts with our support and what we listen to out here. You know, you gotta have a balance. And you can't personalize shit so much as the way you figure if it doesn't have anything to do with you, I wanna listen to that shit. You listen to anything with a nice beat, nigga, I know you will. It's easy. So we gotta expand our mind, y'all. We do. We definitely gotta expand our minds and get this shit back to balance, because if we don't, we gonna keep losing Pop Smokes. We gonna keep losing Juice WRLDs. We gonna keep losing King Vons. We gonna keep losing Tupac and Biggies. Over bullshit. Straight bullshit. You hop your ass in this industry. You hopping in to get out the bullshit. Not bring the bullshit with you. We see too many examples of it. So artists, you know, they gotta stop it. And us as listeners, we got to hold these artists accountable as well. Like, hey, you know? So it's a combination of both. You can't just call out one side without the other. And whichever side you feel is more responsible, fine. But still, both sides, we all play a part in this hip-hop culture. We all do. But just understand, y'all, it's a big difference between rap and hip-hop. And rap is overseeing that right now. Even despite guys like I named Drake, Kendrick Cole, Meek, Big Sean, like even despite them guys being on top, you know, down kind of in the middle, if you will, it's getting out of hand. And if we want to see it, if we want to see the change, us as listeners, we gotta start with it. Just who we support. That's all. Support who you want to support, but just try to have a balance. Try to have a balance with it. And that's all I can really say on that, y'all. So, getting the fuck out of here, man. Been good rapping with y'all. You know, I'm going to be back very, very, very soon, as I always am. You know, you can catch this podcast on Spreaker.com, my YouTube channel as well, Steve Eskridge, Spotify podcast, Society and Culture section of podcasts, Steve Eskridge. Follow me there. That's my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm a YouTube channel. Instagram, Steven ESKRI. My Instagram, Steven ESKRI. My Twitter, Steve Eskridge1. That's Steve Eskridge1. My Twitter. I'm on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and we'll be on Amazon Podcast very soon as well. So I'm not hard to find, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm getting the hell out of here. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. And let's get this culture back to where it's supposed to be, y'all. You know, we losing too many young ones. All the young ones I like, niggas is just, it's sad, man. There's too much young talent out here. So us as listeners, we got to hold our part as well to hold these artists accountable too. So let's get to it, y'all. I love y'all. Peace!